What up and welcome inside the Edward Jones chatting cage. I'm Stephen Elson here with you again on this show that is all about you guys at home. Okay, I'm just the point card distributing to each of you guys. And what I mean by that is if you're new to the program, you guys are the ones asking the questions. There are two ways for you to do it. You click the green button, you sign up, or you sign in below, or you can send us your tweets with the hashtag chatting cage. The hashtag for today could also be sugar time, I guess you would say, because our special guest is the MLB saves leader and also the owner and manager of Electric Eddie's Barbershop. We're talking about Seattle Mariners closer Edwin Diaz. Edwin, joining us now. And first things first, my man, how's Scott Service's dome looking right now?
I think it's looking fresh, man. I think it's the swagger manager on the list, so it's looking fresh right now.
You said Scott Service is the swaggiest manager in baseball right now?
Yeah, the swaggiest manager in baseball right now.
As we take a peek at the work that was being done at Electric Eddie's, he looks unhappy there, but I think by the end of it, Edwin, he was pretty excited about it. He seemed like he was in.
You know, he was happy over there and having fun time with us. So I think he's happy about the haircut because he came with that bet early in the season. I didn't say anything, so he came to me, and I said they make a deal, you know. And when I get the 50 cents, the next day you will get the haircuts right away.
So you reminded him every single day, 50 saves, it's coming, 50 saves, you're getting a haircut, and you gave him the ball the other night after you got number 50, and he even motioned. He knew what the bet he did, right?
Yeah, when I give the ball, he know I got the 50 saves, so that's why I give him the ball. You know, I bring my barber here to San Diego, and today, you know, he's getting the haircut right now.
All right, let's get to some questions on social here for Edwin Diaz inside the Edward Jones chatting cage. John, do you have any other bets with other coaches, maybe Mel Stottlemyre, maybe Jerry DiPoto?
No, I trying to, if I get 60 say in the season, I try to get the pitching call with the haircut too. But let's see if we can make that bet already.
Okay, all right, so 60 saves. In terms of goals, Edwin, I know right now you and your teammates, you're trying to get to the postseason. You're in the wild card race. The AL West has been a ton of fun, a huge battle throughout the year. But for you individually, is it beating Francisco Rodriguez's record? What's your personal goal for 2018?
You know, when my personal goal was 40 save when I came to spin training. So, you know, when I get my 40 save, you know, I was happy, complete my goal, you know, everybody's happy. But, you know, now, you know, my goal is try to make the playoffs, try to game every night and pitch and try to win every game. You know, we need it to make the playoff.
Brady Billings online, Cy Young closer. You're going to get some Cy Young votes, Edwin. I don't know if you care or not, but has that started to creep into your head at all? Maybe winning the Cy Young in the American League?
You know, the people start talking about that. You know, I just have to keep doing my job, trying to do my best on the mound. You know, the people know I'm having a, you know, good season, and, you know, the people start cheering for me. So, you know, I have to keep doing my job on the mound.
Edwin Diaz locked in on the mound and locked in inside the Edward Jones chatting cage. And we're going to welcome in a fan right now who's going to get to say hello and ask you a question.
How's it going, guys? My name's Ryan, and my question is, where does the nickname Sugar come from?
The nickname Sugar come from in 2010. I was playing a travel team in the same team with Carlos Correa. So we was playing in Fort Myers, Florida, perfect games. So we was in a movie called Sugar, and the son of the manager come to me and told me, hey, you look like him. I will start calling you Sugar right now. And after that, everybody start calling me Sugar.
Okay, again, you can hop in and show your face, and we can all hear your voice on the Edward Jones chatting cage. Green button, sign up, or if you've been here before, you can sign in. If you're feeling a little shy and you don't want to talk to Edwin face-to-face, you can just use the hashtag chatting cage. Going back to social here, Edwin, Roy Ramon, do you think Seattle has what it takes to catch the Astros?
I think we just have to keep playing good baseball. You know, I think we got a good team like them and like Oakland. You know, we are three teams battle to win games. You know, they got good teams. I think we got a good team. We went to Houston a couple weeks ago and we swept Houston, you know, at home. And I think they go to Seattle and we play great baseball to beat them, you know. I feel happy about our moment right now, and we just have to keep playing baseball and try to beat everything when we play.
Edwin, something you talked about on your Instagram Live when you were showing the haircut for Scott Service was the fact that you guys have played in a lot of close games throughout this up to this point in the season. Tyler wants to know, how do you prepare yourself for game days?
I prepare myself like normally. Day games a little bit different because we play early games. But I try to set my mind like a night game. Try to do my routine early before the game. Try to prepare to go out in the bullpen and do my routine in the bullpen. My play catch on the bullpen. I like to play catch before the game in the bullpen. My stretch and be ready when they give me the ball in the ninth.
All right, Edward, we're gonna say hello to another fan here inside the Edward Jones chatting cage. What's your name and what do you got for Edwin?
Hello, Diaz. I am Daniel from South Jersey, and my question for you is: since you are a native of Puerto Rico, who is your favorite MLB player from Puerto Rico?
That's a great question.
From Puerto Rico, I follow a lot Javier Vasquez when I was a pitcher. Ivan Rodriguez, even Yadier Molina and Carlos Beltran. Because they got a long time in baseball. So I follow those guys, and I was telling myself, I want to be like them, be in the big league, try to play with them, try to know them, and try to spend a little bit of time with them. That's my favorite player from Puerto Rico.
All right, Edwin, it's time now for the EDJ question of the day. And this one is about your job as a closer, something that you've grown into right now, the best in the league. You lead the league in saves. What makes an effective closer?
I think for me, my routine have my routine every day. I can't change nothing. I just try to do the same thing every day to make my mental prepare. My mindset to the game. Sometimes we play on the road, extra inning game and everything, but I try to have my mindset to when the game we got the lead by 3 runs or less. Be ready and go attack the hitters.
All right, we're going to keep it rolling here, Edwin. This one from Alex A-Dubs on Twitter with the hashtag chatting cage. What is more fun, striking a guy out by blowing it by him with a fastball at 98 or fooling him with your nasty slider?
I like when I threw my 3-2 slider, and they swing and, because they are looking for my fastball. So, I like when I threw my slider and 3-2 count and they swing and, I just start laughing inside of my body.
You're in Southern California right now. San Diego is your location. Let's go up the freeway a little bit to Anaheim because Justin wants to know on the hashtag chatting cage, what's your approach to getting Mike Trout out?
I think Mike Trout is the toughest hitter in the league. So, I go with I try to go with all I have. If I got good, I feel good throwing my fastball, I go with my fastball. If I feel good throwing my slider, I throw my slider. It's the best tougher hitters in the league. So I just try to, challenge him, because he was challenge me. So, try to do my best against him because it's tough.
Derek, how excited were you when LeBron James joined the Lakers? Will they win it all this year?
I was excited. The best player right now in basketball. So I am a big Laker fan. So I hope this year we do better.
All right, we're going to keep it rolling here. So many questions for Edwin Diaz inside the Edward Jones chatting cage, and another fan for you in person. Edwin, what's your name and what do you got?
Hey, Edwin. It's Casey from Utica, New York. I was just wondering, if you weren't playing baseball, what would you be doing?
If I haven't played baseball, I was studying electricity in the high school. So, go to school, studying, and try to, be a professional beside baseball.
Let's see. Okay. Doc Plum on Twitter, Edwin, is it possible to order one of those swaggy barbershop hats that you're rocking right now in the chatting cage?
That hat, the manager, Scott, come to me and give me the hat to me. So
wait, Scott Service gave you that hat?
Yeah, he go yesterday, told me and buy the hat, in Leeds. So he came to me today and give me the hat. So I wear it. I look nice. I like it. Look fresh.
Oh, yeah, I love it. Edwin, what are the prices at Electric Eddie's Barbershop? What kind of deals can you offer the people watching you on the chatting cage right now?
I can offer the people, if they like my haircut, they can make it for free. I give them for free to everybody.
Wow, Edwin Diaz, a man of the people. In here for a few more minutes as the Mariners getting ready to play a baseball game against the Padres. Ooh, this is a good one. T McGuts. If you lost velocity, what pitch would you add to adapt for lower velo on the fastball?
No, that's a good question. I will try to develop my cutter. You know, a lot of closer got cutter like Jensen, Colomé, even Mariano. You know, got the best cutter in the game. Or try to develop my changeup. One of those two pitches I want to learn at some point in my career.
All right, another fan hopping in here with you, Edwin Diaz, on the Edward Jones chatting cage. Let's say hello. What's the question here?
Do you think your team will make the playoffs this year?
Ooh.
Yeah, we got a good chance to make the playoffs. We just have to keep playing baseball. You know, winning series, try to, you know, win every game. You know, try to do our best, and you know, we are in a good spot right now. Just keep playing and keep doing our best.
You know, Edwin, you talk about having to play good baseball every single day. That's how good the division has been. Tara, can you speak to the difficulty of the AL West this year?
You know, they always been tough. You know, Oakland, Seattle, Houston. You know, everybody playing great baseball. You know, and when we play those teams, you know, we are feeling we are playing postseason. You know, we trying to do our best. You know, you feel the emotion in the dugout, in the bullpen, even when you're pitching. You know, it's fun. It's fun playing with those teams.
Edwin, a couple more here. Matthew Stone and Sarah Mae Morgan both asking about the role that the catcher has played in your success. Not just Mike Zunino, but the role that the guys behind the plate in Seattle, what they've meant to you and what you've been able to accomplish this year.
You know, I just try to keep it simple with them. When they can come to me, you know, they know I throw just 5 slider. You know, I told them every time when they ask me for a pitch, you know, I told them, ask me with mentality to strike them out everybody, like to make a nasty pitch. So every time when they come to me and they give me the sign, you know, they know we are doing, you know, we want to throw that pitch with purpose.
All right, the walk-off comment comes from Jake asking about mullets at Electric Eddie's Barber Shop. He did say, Edwin Diaz, earlier, if you watched here on the Edward Jones chatting cage and you go to Electric Eddie's, he'll hook it up for free. Edwin Diaz, thanks so much, man, for hopping on here before a big game and after a big haircut. We appreciate you.
Thank you, guys.
Edwin Diaz, 50 saves for the Seattle Mariners. And if go to his Instagram page, and you'll see what happened to Scott Service. I'm sure it'll be all over the internets here momentarily. But again, we had so many people hop on today. I apologize we couldn't get to all your questions, but thank you for taking a minute here to send your questions with the hashtag. All the fans who hopped online, again, sign up, and you can do this next time. Whoever the special guest is, you can ask them whatever you want. They all say, well, I'm an open book. Say whatever it is that you want to say. So, for Edwin Diaz and our entire crew here, I'm Stephen Nelson. We'll see you next time on the Edward Jones Chatting Cage.